You're already sleeping. All right, action.
Hi, I'm Fumani Nkateko Shulubana, the founder of Father Figure ZA. Well, there's a lot to say about this initiative. So the what I would like to say is that this is an initiative that I would like to make sure that in South Africa we need to look at the cause of why our country has no fathers, why fathers don't take responsibility, why fathers are not there. Because at the end of the day, we look at the end result. We don't look at what could be the cause. You know, yes, we got freedom, yes, the regime ended, so there was a wagon and we said, let's jump in, let's go, but where are we going? You know, we need to know where we're from so we can be able to solve the future. So I believe with this foundation, we will look into those things. I believe in this foundation we will be able to curb all the fatherlessness we have in this country. I mean, can you imagine a child growing without a father? Me and my son, we're buddies. And I see the confidence that he has. I see the pride he has in having a father in his life. So when I saw that, I thought to myself, wait a minute, I'm sure other kids would love this. I'm sure other kids would love to have a father like me. So that's why I've started this foundation. That's why I want the support of the country. That's why I want the support of fathers, mothers, not only fathers, because I can't be a good father without the mother of my child. You can't be a good mother without the father of the child. It's not entitlement, it's not competition, it's about the child. So yeah, this is Father Figure ZA. We're gonna make noise. We're gonna make you change your minds about kids. See you around.
Hi, my name is Emmanuel Castus, and I'm here in support of the Father Figure Foundation because I really think there's, as what the foundation is trying to do, is trying to create an awareness and to make better fathers and for children out there, because there's a lot of children who are fatherless and grow up without that figure in their life. And for a boy, I think there's a serious lack in a father figure to teach a boy how to become a man and how to respect women, number one, and how to contain that warrior that every man has inside them. Because I believe there's a lot of aggression and violence out there because we're not taught how to control that warrior that's inside us. We have that warrior, it's a part of being a man, so we need to learn how to control it. And as far as girls are concerned, a father is the first man a girl ever falls in love with. It's her first love as when it comes to a man. And when that's not around, I think a girl becoming a woman kind of loses all perspective of what it is to be in a relationship with a man. And I'm not saying, obviously it's purely just a father-daughter, but she also learns what a man should be in her life, and then therefore will choose the right man if she has the right father in her life. So I think there's a serious lack of that in society in general, all over the world, not just South Africa, but especially when we have orphans, AIDS orphans and that kind of thing. Children grow up without those figures in their life, so I think we really need to create those figures again, those heroes in our society.
It's cool.
Hello everyone, my name is Bulele Kunchana. Fumani, who is my friend and also colleague, told me about his newly formed foundation called Father Figure ZA. I was immediately, but just by the word father figure, I was immediately interested, especially that I'm a mother of two, and my children are got a big gap in between. The one is 19 and the second one is 1. The best part of the 19-year-old, she spent most of her life without her father, and I was a very young mom, as you probably figured that out. The missing male figure in that, and I grew up with my father, was such a big deal, right? Especially right at the beginning. there's things that just fathers, for just them being there in the lives of their children, they teach them, they pick up from them. There's things that they obviously just take from their mothers, but the father figure is so important. My father, till today, there's so many things that I do because I took them from my father, or I'm still, even though he's still no more, he's no more, I do them just in his honor and just the pride that he instilled in me. And also as a performing artist, my father is the first person to pick that up. My mom was not even with 3 girls at home, and I was the middle child who then was very close to the father. My father was everything to me. And I think this is an amazing initiative. This is amazing foundation, and I'm so grateful that Fumani has also brought me in to just be part of this, to see it grow, to see what it does to our society, just to be able to attract men to see that having a child, it's not about just saying it, that I'm a father. To be a father is to be present. To be a father is to be exemplary. To be a father is to take pride. To be a father is to love. To be a father is to just to be there. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm on.
Hi, my name is Leroy Gopal, and I've got to tell you that I have been officially branded as a father figure in South Africa. I'm one of the proudest fathers that you'll ever meet. I'm so glad that I can be a hero to my son and one of the greatest men to my 2 little girls. I'd like to take this opportunity to encourage everybody who's a dad out there to be a strong father, to be a good leading man, to be a loving husband, and not be afraid of the role and the responsibility of being a father, because it is the greatest job that you will ever be given by God. So take advantage, be a great father figure, and be a good leading man. Love your children, love your family, and put God first.
Lebitso la ka ke Harriet Manamela. Ke godisitswe ke mme le ntate, so I know the importance of having a father in the family. Unfortunately, I became one of the single mothers early on, and I see the pain and I see the difference. The importance of having a father in the family. It's because those are the people who come down to situations. We mothers are very emotional. So when a father is there, he's able to talk sense into the mother and for now I can relate to that. Though I have a father, but for the effect is somewhere else, I can actually see the difference. Yeah, the way not coming home late, knowing but as a mother and as you always have to juggle career, family, children, entertainment, and at times because of a certain figure again in the house. So just to find a father figure in the family, which I think they are losing out a lot, not having fathers in their families.
Thank you. Then 2 seconds, say you are a super mom.
I'm a super mom.
Yes. You're Harriet, I'm a super mom.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, well, Harriet, I'm one of the super moms.
Thank you.
Hello world, I have a super dad, and his name is Umani and Shulubani. You should always wait for a perfect chance. You should always guide them up, and you should always help someone in need. Mostly a father will help you in need. If you're in trouble, he'll be there. If you're not feeling well, he'll be there. And if you're bored, he'll be there. But the only thing you should remember is that the father and it's important in life. So don't try to fight with him. Thank you.
That's my man right there.
And action.
Hi, I'm Ziggy Ndlovu. Father figures I'm sure you know what father figures is, but how I can relate to it is because I don't have a father. Well, he is around, but he's not part of my life entirely. So I believe a father plays a role in a way that guys need a man to help them understand what the essence of a man is. And yeah, man, fathers are a very important part of society. They need it. Thanks.
Okay. And we go. Action.
10 moments. My name is Yasanga Papu, and father figures.
You can put closer in, sorry. That this song is closer.
Eh, really?
Yeah.
It was very interesting.
Good luck.
Yeah, African.
Yes.
Indima yodada empilweni yethu singabantwana bangamantombazana. And I'll speak on that part because I'm a female child. Inkulu kakhulu because also ukhangela umuntu ozawuhlala naye ubomi bakho bonke. Uye urefere kutata qala ubone pha kuye because he's your first love with the other sex, if I can put it that way. So if he's absent ebomini bakho phela ungayazi ba kanye ukhangela ntoni. And I think most fathers abayijongi loo nto leyo. You make decisions and you don't look at the impact that it will have ebantwaneni bakho. I mean, right now we say take a child to school, siyabafundisa, siyabaguruma, but yet we've got men who are not looking after their children, which is the foundation. We can do as much as we can, sithethe all we want about how we want to fix society, but if we don't fix the foundations, which I think are parenthood and parenting, abantwana bakho, then akho nto izawulunga, akukho apho kuzaba right khona. Mina personally, ndizalwe ndinotata obviously, who was around but absent. So ndikhule kodwa ndinaso stepfather, and as much as he's no longer around right now, kodwa inkulu indawo edlalileyo ebomini bam because yabanika la reference point yoba ndikwazi ukuthi xa ndisithi ndifuna utata uzaba lapha ebomini bam for the rest of my life, I can always look back at that. Even xa ukhule esikolweni ukwazi ukoyikisa abantu uthi ndizaqala kutata, you knew what you're talking about because you've got that strong father figure. And I think it's worse for boys because bona that's what they look to. But ndizawukhula ndibe ngumuntu onjeni ebomini bam. So now if all they have are women, strong women around them, then they want to be like that. They want to be like women, strong women around them. So I think it plays, father figures play a bigger role than what I think many fathers think. And I think it's good for them to be informed about the role that they play, or rather reminded about the role that they should be playing ebomini babantwana babo. So yeah.
Thank you.
My name is Paul Osei-Tutu.
And you're a super dad.
And I'm told I'm a super dad. My name is Paul Osei-Tutu and I am a super dad.
You see, you do a good job. You're considered a good.
We're good to go. Action.
Just want me to go change what do you want me to do? Introduce myself and then
Intro and then yes.
Okay.
Like an actor projection. Or because the camera sound is off.
Okay. Are you still?
Yeah, cool. Let's go.
Hi, I'm Liam J. Stratton. I wanted to talk to you about father figures. I was blessed to have a very, very strong father figure who was realistically supportive of everything I did. He knew I was an idiot, but he was good because he knew I was good at being an idiot. I think the importance of having a good father figure is to show you the way in life. Not to show you how to do it, but to encourage you to find your own way of doing it. And that's why I support Father Figures ZA.